Jada makes a startling realization about Talia, who meets with a mystery man. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Gabby and Stefan wake up in bed together at the Dimera mansion. They bask in their reunion and look forward to remarrying once her divorce is final. They make out, resuming the previous night's activities. After sex, they note they have important plans today. Downstairs, EJ recalls overhearing Nicole discussing her secret with someone on the phone. Nicole enters the living room, wondering if something is bothering him. EJ is just tired since Gabby and Stefan's sex marathon kept him up all night. As he rants, the reunited lovers saunter into the living room. Stefan smugly informs EJ that he hired Gabby as a consultant. Gabby will help streamline the company by eliminating as much waste and inefficiency as possible. Her first order of business will be to evaluate EJ. EJ counters if there's any inefficiency at the top. It stems from Stefan, who wasted time focusing on Lai's shares. He offers Nicole a consultancy position to evaluate his brother. Nicole hesitates, reminding him she runs Basic Black. EJ invites her to join the mothership, where they can make great use of her talents. Nicole accepts. Later in the foyer, EJ and Nicole praise each other's performance. But when they hug, their faces convey doubt and concern. At the pub, Sloane obsesses over being blamed for the tainted biscuits. Melinda marches in and piles on. Sloane rails at her for accusing her without evidence. Melinda knows she's the only one who hates Channel enough to target her business. Without proof, Eric calls her word slander. Since Melinda was a victim of the biscuits, she will make sure Sloane goes away for a long time. Eric gives Sloane an alibi for the night the biscuits were drugged. Rafe comes to work and promises a skittish Jada that he isn't hallucinating anymore. Abe enters, furious over no arrests being made in the Sweet Bits debacle. The only person who has paid the price is Channel, whose career is in jeopardy. Why the hell is Sloane Peterson still walking the streets? Rafe points out they don't have any evidence tying her to this. Rafe suggests this is too personal for Abe, and it's clouding his judgment. Abe agrees that it's personal. He loves his family and loves this town, and right now, both are under attack. After Melinda storms out of the pub, Sloane thanks Eric for having her back. She admits she's terrified and wonders who truly drugged the biscuits. To learn that, Eric suggests they figure out who the intended target was. Was it Channel, or was it me? Sloane queries. In the square, Channel stands behind a table full of pastries. A sign reads, "Free treats while they last." No one takes them up on the offer. Talia feels terrible since the breakfast biscuits were her recipe. "It's not your fault," Channel says. "It's not like you drugged those biscuits." Talia recalls deucing the dough. Paulina comes to the square and balks at Channel's offer of a bear claw. "Mama," Channel pouts. "Not you too." Paulina apologizes. She knows Channel and Talia had nothing to do with the drugging. Channel bemoans Sloane succeeding in her plan to ruin her. A guilty-looking Talia watches as Paulina comforts her daughter. When Paulina steps away to take a call, Channel reveals she probably can't keep Talia as an employee. She offers to talk to Tripp about getting her a job at the hospital. Talia isn't interested. She's a baker now. This is where she belongs. Channel won't let her work for free, but Talia believes in her. Working for her feels like it was meant to be. Paulina joins Channel and Talia behind the pastry table. She yells at passersby to buy a muffin, a cookie, something. Jada calls to summon Channel and Talia to the station. After the women leave, Abe finds Paulina failing to sell Channel's pastries. When he balks at eating one himself, Paulina insists. Abe relents. He exclaims to the square that it's delicious and the perfect way to start the day. It doesn't draw any business. At the station, Rafe brings Talia to the interrogation room, while Channel talks with Jada in the squad room. The Bakers separately recount similar events leading up to the drugging. Melinda passes them on their way out. Rafe and Jada tell the DA there is a 12-hour window when the dough was left unattended. Trask relays that Sloan has an alibi for that time. Any other suspects? Jada says they're working on it. Talia peeks her head around the corner. Next on Days of Our Lives, Channel sets out to recruit Alex, and Brady learns Chloe's latest news. Days of Our Lives now exclusively airs on Peacock. To make sure you never miss an episode, subscribe to Peacock. Please note that if you purchase something by clicking on a link within this story, we may receive a small commission of the sale.